Hey friends, this is going to be a short video. I hope that it's going to be a short video. And today I'm going to talk about batching, and I'm going to talk on several places. I'm going to talk batching in your reselling business or your business, and I'm going to talk batching on for social media, and I'm going to talk batching for videos. If you don't know what batching is, that's basically taking a piece of time and doing a whole lot of work in that time and then stopping so that you can get a lot accomplished in this amount of time. This is how I work. And in a minute, I'm going to share with you real quick how I work and then give you some ideas how you can batch to be more efficient and get more done so that you can save time during in the long run. So stay tuned. So I just gave you an example of how I batch work for my reselling. I just got into the photograph. I didn't get deep into like my everyday process. I could probably do something like that further along the line, but I'm just reading off my piece of paper. So if you want to batch for reselling, here's ideas. I also have these ideas in my ebook. If you want to purchase my ebook, it'll be down in the comments below. So for reselling, what you can do is you can pick a day, like especially if you are a stay-at-home mom and you need the help of your spouse to take care of your children while you're working. If you work a job, pick a day, not the day that you go sourcing. That's a whole nother day. So that's also could be batching. Some people like to source every day. I've never been one. I'm only maybe every 2 weeks, once a month, and I get everything that I need. And now, thankfully, I source probably 95% of the time online. So everything comes to me, and it's been so much easier that way. But what you can do is you can pick a day, like today is Sunday. If you've, had to do everything like work and everything during the week, then Sunday can be your day. You sourced yesterday on Saturday, and you can say to your significant other, listen, I need like 2 hours to myself, no interruption, so that I can focus on my work. Now, if you can't, you just work around your children. I've had 5 children. I've been a single mom. So there's no judgment. I'm just giving you ideas of, where you can get support. A lot of people ask me, how can I get my spouse to help me? This is a way. You share children, so that is like actually your partnership. So it's not help, but just think about that as a way that you can approach your spouse and say, listen, all I need is 2 hours. And really, that's what I would suggest. If you're an early riser, get up really early, get yourself some coffee, get yourself something to eat, focus on you and your business. In those 2 to 3 hours, get everything done. And then you'll have the rest of the day to spend with your family. So what you can do is, again, pick the day depending on whatever day is your free day. I just give you Sunday as an example because usually it's family day. Everyone sleeps in. Some people do go to church and things like that. But whatever works for you, that's just my example. And 2 to 3 hours is all you're going to need. Now, I'll give you 2 scenarios. What you can do in the 2 to 3 hours is you can steam, photograph, list, inventory all at one time. You can get it all done. Or you can do like what I like to do, because I don't like to overwhelm myself. Again, I'm 51. Not that it really matters, but you have to think about your time and what's going to work for you. So within the 2 to 3 hours, again, you can steam everything, you can photograph, and then what you can do is you can actually take a little bit of time and add your items, your photos to drafts. And that's what I do. That's why I have the luxury of going down while my coffee is going and taking all the photographs. Then I'll come up and sit in my chair, and I will adjust my photos, lighting, or anything that needs to be taken care of. I use PicTap-Go. There's so many other things you can use, Photo Room. I can even think I've been using PicTap-Go, and they just updated it, so I'm stuck with that. But then you can put things in a draft and come back a little bit every day and list. So I can set drafts for Etsy, eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. And that's the cool thing. Normally, if it's vintage, it goes right into Etsy. And then if it's a regular item, I put it into Poshmark. And then I come back and list it on Poshmark, list it on Etsy, and then I use List Perfectly to cross list. So this is just giving you some ideas. Definitely drafts are a lifesaver because you can list during the course of the week. I don't set goals for myself that I'm going to list, 20 a day or anything like that. I get it fit it in where I can, because then I also cross list and relist. So that is all, I'm always doing something to get my listings up there, especially on Poshmark, working that algorithm. Okay, social media, this is like where I, put the most time. Instagram is really like a business marketing tool. I have a lot of fun doing things on Instagram, but I'm specifically strategically on purpose marketing myself and my business. I am my brand, Leslie, who is then a reseller's passion. I am marketing my brand every single day, having fun with you, throwing photos out there, creating stories. And so I show up every single day. I post something on Instagram every single day, and then I spread it out over other platforms. So my suggestion to you is to create a calendar, especially if you have no idea what to do. I no longer create a calendar because if I have an idea, I will write down in my planner every single day what I want to focus on, but I don't have a calendar where Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I did that in 2020 when I really wanted to kind of focus and stay strategic. I may do it again because I'm about to relaunch my other brand, which is Am I Really Bald, where I'm going to specifically be talking about my alopecia, which is my hair loss, and doing more of a lifestyle brand and DIYs and things like that. So I have to think about it so that the two Instagrams that are my main Instagram accounts won't overwhelm me. But I also do Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. It sounds like a lot, but oftentimes I post one piece of content and I can just spread it all over. That's what the sharing buttons are for. If you go to your photos, you can go in there and pull up like all the apps that you have and just share your content all over. So for social media, let's specifically talk about Instagram. I don't get too deep about it. You can schedule again. You can use a scheduling app. There are so many, but one of the ones that I know a lot of people use is Trello, Trello. And you can put everything, all your content in there that you want to share, and then schedule it so that it can go on specific days. I don't do that. And the reason that I don't is because for me, that is not authentic. It is not, strategic to what I want to do, because I don't know how I'm going to feel in the month. Some people schedule a whole month out. Things change too much. I don't know. I like to have fun with Instagram, and I can show up every single day as myself. So you can choose the schedule if that works for you, and maybe only do it like a week out or something, and not do it like some people. I said, again, I know people schedule like 5 months out. They put all their stuff in there and they just set it and forget it. But for me, what I do is I can give you a suggestion. When I get up every single morning, I actually take my tripod, which my phone is sitting on right now, and I carry my clicker around. And I take photos and videos all day long. And I'll do that actually every single day. So what I use those photos and those videos to create stories, to create reels, to create IGTV videos, and create posts. And then that way I can go, like if I had something specific today that I wanted to talk about, like if I were to release this video today and I wanted to promote it, I would use a snippet of this, about a minute, in my IGTV, then share it into a story, and that would be that part. Then if it was something at the other end, I could probably take a little snippet and create a reel from it, because I am making some type of impact or something silly or something, add some silly music to it, and there's a reel. I could use the still from my thumbnail and create a post, and then create a call to action. So that's usually what I do. I start the day off. I may take a little video of me making coffee, or me taking photos or something like that, and that becomes my post. Like I already took my photo for today, and then after I make my video, that will become my first post to start my conversation off for today. So create a system that works for you. Try it. You don't need a tripod, but I would suggest you probably get one. This cost me 4 years ago $11. Now it's currently $17. But go into Amazon and find yourself a tripod. The saver is the clicker. So you set the tripod on the table while you're making coffee, while you're taking photographs, while you're doing whatever it is you're doing, walking around. They have tripods that move as you move. The only thing about those is a lot of those don't like move up high enough for you to do like specific videos. They only come like this, and then they just move around. So you have to just figure out where you want to spend your money. But this would be a great strategic way for you to create content on Instagram. This is what I do every single day. Take photos all day long. And then what happens is, if you don't want to use it today, because in a day, I could probably take 30. My husband and I go out and we have like a date shopping day. Like on Friday, we'll go grocery shopping. We'll go to maybe the thrift store. We'll probably, see a movie. We haven't done that in a while, and it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, but I'm just giving you examples. So during the course of that trip, I'm taking photos, and then I'll spread them out through the course of the week, and then just save stuff in my phone, especially since I have a lot of data. And then if I'm not in a good mood, or if I have a migraine, like the last 2 days I've had a migraine, and then I can go and find a photo or a video or something like that, or I can sit and paste together a reel and put it out there. So hopefully that has helped you, but that if you just take a bunch of photos all day long. And another thing you can do is share right from your post. Hit that little arrow button and share it to your post. That becomes a story. Share your friends things, promote somebody's business, promote maybe a sale you're having. This is a way to kind of just really quickly get some things on Instagram every single day. And finally, batching videos. I do it all the time. And you can tell that by like the shirt. One, the shirt isn't always the indication, because I have a specific t-shirts that I use now to promote my business. So you'll see a lot of the t-shirts over and over again. That is actually strategically me marketing the t-shirts that I designed. Today I just have on a regular old blue t-shirt with a little speck of dust that just irritates me right now. But this particular shirt, this is the second video that I'm doing with this shirt on. You can, what I used to do was have like a stack of shirts after the video, change it. And now I'm like, you know what, who really cares? They're here for the content. If you want to do that, if you want to wear makeup, freshen up your makeup in between, but do videos back to back to back. Just like batching for your reselling day, pick up one day and have all your topics ready on either a piece of paper or like something, a board in front of you, a teleprompter. Have everything ready, have your camera set up, have your area. You can switch yourself around the house, or if you have one specific room, that's what I do sometimes. Just to make it fun, I will move from this area and go on the other side of the wall and sit in my big red chair, or I'll stand up by the clothing rack, and it'll still be in the same day, but I've just moved from one chair to standing up to another area of my office. So what you can do is you can write down your topics, right? If you want to put out, 3 to 4 videos a week, then sit and do 4 of those videos and get them out of the way. And then the cool thing about YouTube is that you can schedule them. Once you've put them together and edit them, you can go in and schedule. So like now I'm talking to you, the ones that you can sit down and talk are the easier ones. That's more simplistic than if you're going to do a day in life or something. If you're going to do a day in a life, or some type of DIY or something that involves you doing something, just film, again, during the course of the week while you're doing it, that little video, and then save it for that day to edit. Edit all your videos on one day, and again, schedule them. Okay. If you are excited about unboxing and you have 5 boxes coming, open all 5 boxes at one time. That's what I did the other day when I did the Goodwill Blue box. I did the jewelry one day because I said I'm just going to do the jewelry, but then I sat and did the tops and the jeans the same day, and I released them as 2 separate videos. So that's what you can do. Again, it just, figure out what you want to do, but I batch everything. It makes it so much easier for me. Like I'm doing this video now, I have another topic, so I may come back and go bam, you go like, oh, 3 days in a row she has on that same shirt. It is okay. It's clean. I just put it on this morning. My face is clean. I'm in a good mood. And that's another thing, especially if you want to build your YouTube channel, build IG, or anywhere that you're creating some type of video content, it is going to get tiring. So you're going to have to figure out a day, like, how am I going to do this? And that's probably going to be the best way for you, especially if you work, you come home and you're like, wow. And you're like, wow, I came home to all this, I need to do an unboxing video and I just don't feel like it. Leave them. Everybody gets excited and they want to do it right away. Leave them to the weekend. That's a lot of times what I do. I will leave my unboxing to the weekend. and unbox on a Saturday and just do 4 videos back to back. Like if I get my Jomar boxes and 2 big boxes come, or if it's a lot of stuff, like if I was to order 100, I'm not unboxing 100 pieces in one video. I'll break it down and do part 1, part 2, part 3, and there you go. And you can literally actually just do the whole thing, but just break it down into 3 different videos. So hopefully that's giving you some ideas. You don't have to do come home and be tired and say, oh, I have to make a video. And you know, in your excitement, yes, you want to do the unboxing, but allow yourself grace and just take a moment to breathe in and say, okay, what is it that I want to do? It is 2021. Just figure out what works for you, what works for your time. Create a schedule, do a lot of batching. It is going to help you, my friend. I'm telling you, I create these videos for you because I'm already doing the thing. So as ideas come to me, I'm like, why not share them with you? I can't hold on to anything because really it doesn't belong to me. I'm not the first person that came out, but oftentimes I don't see the content. And we all need something. We all need encouragement. We all need a bright idea that we have not thought about, or we've thought about it and we're like, nah, I'm not going to do it. And then you find out that someone else does it. So hopefully this has helped you. Batch, batch, batch. Take care, friend. Hey friend, thank you for watching this video to the end. I really appreciate you. If you don't know that, I do from the bottom of my heart. I don't know why people say that. But if you like this video and all my other content, consider subscribing to my channel. That would really help me out. I don't know why it would help me out. You're here. You've watched my video, but subscribing would fill my heart with joy. Give me a big thumbs up, right? That thumbs up tells the algorithm that you do like my video, and it will get it out to like more people who are interested in this similar content. And also consider hitting that little bell that is right there below my finger. And also consider joining my membership group. It's going to be a lot of content, different things that I'm doing. I'm writing down ideas now, just like I just talked about batching. I'm writing down ideas so that I can start doing some stuff, actually combining that behind the scenes for this group with my lifestyle blog and vlogging channel that I'm about to create. So thank you, friends, for always watching and showing your commitment. I love you so much. Take care.